Good job, buddy. Girl Scout man formerly known as Closest.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Yeah, and I mean, and it's not just love in that sense as well. I still remember the first time that I went to a really, really good friend of mine. They were acting in a West Side Story, and I got to go and watch it. And for some reason, like, I didn't contribute at all. I didn't raise him or anything, but there was, like, I was really proud of him, and I was really happy for him, because he seemed happy with what he was doing. He seems to really enjoy acting, so it was nice to see him there. I was in my room in the middle of the night. I woke up, and Lonnie was... Okay. No, wait, no! Definitely not reading any more of that. Nope. I know. Not gonna happen. Nope. Oh, oh, I wonder what that was. Nope, I know, nope. What was it? What were you writing, Sam? Oh gosh. Is this where they were? Whenever, like... what is this? Is this a bed? I can't tell what this is. I'm guessing that they liked to be in the basement because it was just a private spot for them. I think I should go this way first. Should I go this way first? No, hold on. I want to go back here first. Seems to not lead to anything in particular. Oh, it's a safe. I don't have anything. This is Oscar Mason's old house, right? So maybe that's his safe? Doesn't work. Oh, fantastic. Grab toy. What is it? Is it a horsey? It is. Look at that little horsey. Anything else back here of importance? I feel like I'm gonna turn around and there's just gonna be a dude standing there. It's gonna be the ghost of Oscar Mason. Well, if I find a safe code, I'll go ahead and open that up and see what it is. Ooh, cassette. Another one of those. Yep. Put it in there. Take a listen. It's really not my kind of music. Was this really... Oh wait, hold on, is that Lonnie now? There's a voice crack in there. Alright, enough of that. Was that Lonnie singing? Because she said that, like, she was, like, the new singer of something. Oh, that's nice. Nice bridge. I'm here as a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone is running it. If anyone running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as heck in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in a gift shop. Oh crap. Have you...
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Cool. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost.
Uh-oh.
Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl.
Oh, such a mom and dad thing to say.
About us.
No.
The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
You know, that's actually something that I really didn't think about. Because this is 95, I think, 1995. I think that, yeah, the choices that you're making, like, being, gay it wasn't as accepted at the time as it is now. In fact, now it's practically encouraged. But back then, it wasn't really as accepted. I mean, I'm sure that nobody got beat up for it or anything, or not that many people anyway. It wasn't like the 1800s. But it definitely wasn't, like, sought after by everybody. And it wasn't thought to be like, hey, like who you want to like. It's more just kind of like, hey, maybe that's not such a great thing. That was just how it is back then. I'm not saying that that's my opinion. I'm just saying that's kind of how it is. I really don't have too much of an opinion on this. Personally, I think, like who you want to like. I really don't care. It's not in my place to sit around and tell you off for doing something wrong. We all have different things that we've done right and things that we've done wrong. And I'm not saying that that's wrong either. I'm just saying, do what you want to do. Don't let anybody sit around and tell you who you have to be. That's a lot of mom and dad situation, but it's so worth it. The presentation was so loud. Okay, why are you writing this down here? Psychoist girl. Cool stuff about being a psychoist girl. The cool thing, one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know, they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. Wow. Costume skeletons, devil's cheerleaders. Okay. Anything else here? It's a superhero novel, book, whatever. Oh boy, another cassette. Yep. I really have a hard time forcing myself to get into new things. Girl, just ice now. What is this? Goodfellow Senior High. I appreciate your time and effort you put into your letter. Written, while I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she is allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. Okay. As for your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in the incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward and there have been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting the issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention to yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Wow. Someone
I don't
vandalized
get
your locker,
Lonnie
and
sometimes.
then Lonnie felt the need to do the same.
Like her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority.
Yeah.
I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Well, I mean, I guess if that's what she wants to do, to be in the military. I mean, what's kind of weird is the fact that I, for a while, wanted to join the military. I actually wanted to be a Marine. Not because it was something I was, like, super passionate about or because I'm super, super patriotic or something like that, but because I felt like it was something that if I were to be able to do that, it would be a great accomplishment and I could finally say that I did something great. But I've heard that it's very, very hard, not to mention you have to be off certain medications, like the ADD medication that I was taking before. Which, yeah, that kind of prevented me from being able to do so. Nothing else here in particular, anyway. Ooh, ooh. What's this? Wind fire. Whose is this? Adults, so it's not ours, and it's not Sam's or Lonnie's, I don't think, anyway. They were still in high school, right? Sam's school was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. Love it. Merry Christmas to you, Lonnie. Treasure it always. What's skull? Oh, is that the one? Hold on. Let us see, my friends. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah. I'm treasuring it, as you can see, by the way that I threw it against the wall. Then again, she told Sam to treasure it, not me. I could treat it however I want. Mom has another purse. Same design, different color. More forestry stuff. My Jan got 2 tickets to Earth, Wind, Fire. Oh, that must be what that stands for on Thursday. But my girlfriend says she doesn't want to, so... Oh. This is that Rick guy again, inviting Jan to a concert that the girlfriend isn't as interested in, but Jan is. Starting to feel like something might be going on between Mom and this Rick guy. I don't want to assume anything yet, because it hasn't been confirmed, but it's certainly what it sounds like. Disciplinary referral. Oh. Material on school grounds. Okay. Wait, this is student Samantha Greenbrier. Okay, yeah. She got in trouble for something. Sam, since you refused to hear us this afternoon, your mother and I are putting in it this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded from the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for any time except going to and from school. We understand that what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school, and clearly one of your privileges is reinstated. Well, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. Okay. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so that this won't happen again, Dad. Yeah.
I had an
makes sense.
Interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase.
That's something that they would say.
That's what I didn't see coming.
For sure.
That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Ooh, yeah, I mean... They definitely would want to be in denial and say that it's a phase, especially at that point in time when they're just like, oh yeah, no, you don't really know what you're thinking, you're just experimenting. And really, it doesn't really seem that way at all. Anyway, this house is absolutely massive. There's so many things to see. Yeah, we just came from the kitchen, water dispenser. Hey! Could use some of that right now. I'm actually pretty thirsty. But I don't feel like getting up right now. I'm so into this. I wanna finish it. Put that in the microwave, cutting board. I love that they include the ability to do this kind of thing, and yet it serves absolutely no purpose whatsoever. It's just kind of a thing you can do. Somebody... Look at the way this drawer is turned sideways. This one's pulled out. Looks like somebody ransacked the place. And I'm not just talking about me. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day and it was sunny. Oh, they're doing like an improv thing. Oh, this must have been way back when they were younger.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little.
Aw.
I started reading it. And then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
I feel that on a very personal level, because one thing that I really don't like doing, but sometimes it's just inevitable, you grow apart from friends over time, and I don't like the idea of that. I don't like the whole having to change and people are changing and leaving each other, not being as good friends anymore. I was actually just having this conversation with someone the other day. Ooh, ice cream. Oh, is this the spoiled milk? But it's just kind of like a sad thing, you know. You just have to leave your friends sometimes, you grow apart, not as close anymore. Yeah, you'd be surprised just how close you can get to somebody else, and then suddenly a couple months later you realize that you don't know them anymore. You know, you just haven't talked to them in so long. They're doing so many different things. Things are being done without you. You're doing things without them. Both just go your separate ways. It just happens. Peanut butter! Heck yeah. I think that's all that there was in this room anyway. Oh, there's a letter here. Formal acceptance letter. I write to congratulate you on your new position as Regional Conservationist Director of the State Forestry Service. Oh, yeah, this is for, Mom, Janice. Ooh, it's dark in here. There we go. The accident pariah. What, is this like a... Oh, gosh. Is this like a rough copy of the first book? Or is it just a different backing on it? I don't know. Part of me wishes that I could open it up and read just a little bit of it to see what his writing style is like. Cans of paint. Huh. Something else in here. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd to 7th. We will be camping in the gorge. But we will give you a call on our way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still it's under renovation. Okay. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table in order to order pizza while we're gone. That's why the pizza was there. Okay, so the mom and dad left for their anniversary on the 3rd to the 7th. But what day is it today? Can I see? I can't tell. June 6th. Okay, so the 7th would be tomorrow. So they should be coming home tomorrow then? Is that what that's about? Maybe. In that case, I'd better clean everything up. Lonnie, my parents are leaving town. We'll have the run of the whole house till you leave. Oh. Spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to your usual spot in the attic. Now that the attic doesn't have its... We should definitely, your parents, we should defile your parents' bed while they, whoa, never change. Wow, that's, Lonnie's messed up in some ways. She seems like a fun person to hang out with, but jeez, Lonnie. Well, I think I've pretty much cleaned out this room, so I guess I'll just keep on walking. Where else to look? So her and Lonnie spent a couple days just hanging out in the house, and then Lonnie was going to leave soon, I guess. Wait, did I already come here?
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. And she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left.
Oh, I love this soundtrack right now.
That I don't know what comes next.
You're reading this on the toilet?
And I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me.
Oh, that's awesome.
I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie.
Oh, man.
But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Right in the feels, man. You can't just do that, bro. It hurts. It hurts. Hate the whole growing apart thing and not being close to someone that you love anymore. That sucks. Ah, man. What's with all the buttons? I kind of want to just run around and collect them all. Oh, read note. Read note. Damn, I wish I know how to explain this better. The army is the thing I grew up with. It's part of my dad's and my friends and my family. I've always known it was where I would end up. I never thought of any other way. I wish things would be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base, you and you're done with college, and you're a famous writer, and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed. Things will be different, and we can be together. Until then. Ah, that sucks. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. I shouldn't steal memes from other people. That's a PewDiePie quote. It is so sad, though. It's very, very sad. Dear Kaz. Who's Kaz? So, what I want to know is, are the parents going to come back? Or, like, what's this whole situation with that? Are the parents going to come back tomorrow? Or is it... Oh, hold on. I should actually check the journal entry. June 3rd. Okay, June 3rd. That was the day... From the 3rd to the 7th, I think they said. So June 3rd was the day that they left. Copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call twice. Saved the president's life. He's practically forgotten the day of the future. And the danger of excitement. The days where he mattered. Interessant. Except not really. Where we'll do it. Night, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. Final preparations for what? Secret door under the stairs?
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more.
No!
I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
This is a depressing story. Why would you do this to me, game? This is excellent. Did you see that light flickering, by the way? Okay, so it said it was under the stairs. Ooh. So, I'm guessing this is where they saw Oscar off. Oh, yep, that's Oscar Mason. What the heck were they doing up here? Don't mess with this kind of stuff, guys. Whether it's real or not. It'll make you uncomfortable. Possession, exorcism.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Gosh.
I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Oh. This is very sad. Am I gonna find Sam in the attic? Hello? You in the attic? We'll always remember what we had. Stay strong. Oh. This is very sad time.
God. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone.
What?
She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Okay. That's where Sam went. And these are the letters. That's the
Katie,
diary entries.
I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
Now I'm sad. Wow. What a journey. It's a super short game, but it's one of those things that really hits you hard. Sarah Grayson, you have a nice name. A nice voice. I could definitely listen to her read a whole audiobook. That was very nice. Me is sad now. What did you do, Gone Home? Oh, wow. That was really something else. That was super cool. I'm so glad that I played that now. Wow. And now I get to go watch someone else play it. Finally. After all this time, I've been wanting to watch other YouTubers play this game, but I wanted to play it for myself first. Wow, what an experience. That was really cool. Anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this as much as I did. I certainly loved it. And I guess that I'll see you all next time.